Right, we're going to go on now. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Good-o. We are connected. We're going live. Hopefully I haven't forgotten how to do this. Yes, here we are.
Hello.
Hello everybody. Welcome to All Around the Board. We are 10 minutes early, but we were just sat around waiting to get some games in. So yes, we are back. Firstly, to all of our subscribers, apologies if you do follow us and thought, oh, they haven't really been on for a while. We've recently put this as a video, Animix Park, because we've been playing tons of it. Now, I was thinking that, given that it's half term, well, it's the end of now, that we would have lots of time to do videos and streams and stuff. But guess what? A local store last weekend opened up. So we supported them last weekend. Then we had lots of bits happening in the week, didn't we? We never really got round to doing a video. It wasn't until Friday until I was actually free to make a video. And that's why we got a video of Animix Park. And we're going to play it in a minute as well. But we're a little bit obsessed with... Well, I'm a little bit obsessed with this. You've only played it a couple of times. But since I played this, if anybody has seen the video, I've titled it one of my favourite 10-minute filler games at the moment, because it's just so quick to play, but it's satisfying, and it doesn't need to be longer. It's fine that even though it is just 10 minutes, it needs to be, and that's the way it's designed. I'm trying to think of other types of games you could play using these cards. I haven't really kind of tested it out, but I think there's lots of different... I think you could make a lot of house rules to make this game a little bit more interesting, but we're going to have a go to start with. If you are just joining, I think we've got a viewer somewhere. Hello, viewer. If you would like to comment in the chat, you can ask us to play anything that you would like to see. We have got our board game library list is in the description below. Go ahead and check that out. We have got some new games, haven't we?
Yeah.
That we bought recently. Quirkle. That's not new, but it's new to us. We picked up Quirkle. Jurassic World, the board game. We might play that later because that's really fun.
New York Zoo.
I was going to get to that. New York Zoo, that's another one of my favourites at the moment. Animix Park, this one as well. It seems to be a sort of an animal theme or dinosaur park theme. So yeah, we've got quite a few new extras, and this is because we've been supporting this new game store. Cool. Anyway, thanks for joining if you have. If you're watching later, then skip ahead a little bit when we start playing this.
And I also want to say, can you hear us?
They should be able to hear us, yes. Look, there's the microphone going. Hello. There you go. It works. Sorry, I just had to sing to everybody. Anyway, I hope everyone is well. We will be doing some more videos. We've got some more Ticket to Ride to come, haven't we? In fact, we've got Japan now. Yeah. We've got some more Carcassonne to come. And I want to start another series. In fact, that will be starting...
Wait, what series?
I say soon, but not that soon, actually. August. In August, I'm getting a particular game that we're going to start a new series of. But we have to wait till August, which kind of...
Don't we have 3 series? Carcassonne, Ticket to Ride, and...
Gloomhaven.
Gloomhaven and...
We will come back to Gloomhaven at some point. We've got lots of series. Go and check them out. There's lots of different things.
And don't we have Micro Macro series? Or is that...
No, we're not. No, that was just a one-off. Micro Macro is a tricky one because, one, it's really hard to see if it's on camera.
And 2, it's giving away the...
It's giving away the clues. Nobody wants that, do they? So, right.
If you've played it, watch it, but...
Micro Macro is awesome, by the way.
Do not watch it.
Right. Who's starting?
Me.
Why not me?
Because I want to start.
Alright, go on then. Go on then, get going then.
So, I'm going to swap this lion for a chimp.
Have we told anybody what we're actually doing?
Look at it.
No. We have got a video of this, which is in more detail.
Yeah.
But essentially what we are trying to do is collect as many cards of an animal type face down in front of us to gain control. I need more of the animal types than Jess to score them. When they score, they are going to score for different reasons. In this particular, there are lots of different animals you can put in, but for this game we have put in lions, monkeys and penguins.
I call them chimps.
Why?
I don't know.
they're just regular monkeys. I think they're actually gibbons, if I'm honest. But anyway, we don't need the details, do we? So in this particular game, at the end, whoever controls the monkeys, they're going to get 2 points for every monkey card in a vertical column. If you've got the penguins, so the majority of the penguins, you're going to get 2 points for every penguin in a cluster. At the moment, we've got 2 clusters of 3, so they're both 6 points, and we've got an odd one here. And then the lions, I like that you put the lions in because the lions are great. The person who's got the majority of the lions will score 11 points minus the amount of lions left on the board. So at the moment, what's lions worth? 6. But the more lions come away, the more they're going to score. On that note, I am going to swap this penguin for this gibbon. And you have to put a mountain token on. So when you take a card from hand, you switch it with one on the grid, and then you have to put a mountain token on. That's because that cannot be switched out anymore. So these two are locked in, and that's a card going face down in front of me.
I am going to swap this penguin with this chimp.
Okay, so the chimp goes face down in front of you, and the penguin gets locked in as well. So there's a group of 8 penguins. So I'm going to put this card face down. Instead of swapping, I can just take one from hand and put it face down. If you want to.
Oh yeah.
I'm sort of sitting this way so I don't see Jess's hand of cards, but yeah. If you are watching, come and say hello in the chat. That'd be awesome to catch up with some people, some viewers, if we have any.
This chimp is swapping with a lion. That's upside
I wonder what Jess is trying to collect. So the lion goes face down, and the chimps get, or whatever they are, get a token. I'm going to put down another face down card straight from hand onto my pile of cards. Jess?
Okay, so this penguin is swapping with a lion.
Yeah, lion goes face down, penguin gets a card.
Card? You mean a mountain?
Penguin gets a mountain, that's what I meant. I'm going to put down a lion and switch it for this penguin.
We have 6 cards, so that means we have 6 turns.
That's true, yes. Yeah, 6 actions, that's it. And once we've done 6 actions each, that is the game over. Really quick, but as I said, it doesn't need to be longer. It really doesn't.
I'm swapping this lion for a chimp.
Oh, that's painful. Okay. Damn. Oh, that's messed me up a little bit.
Is it?
Yeah, quite a bit. No, that's alright. That's part of the game, Jess. You don't need to apologise. I'm going to swap this chimp for this penguin. And I may have given Jess some points here, but I'm not sure.
Have you?
I don't know. And then it's back to you. We're almost done, guys.
I'm swapping this penguin.
No.
For this lion.
Oh, so you're not going for lions then? Right, I'm going to take this penguin out and put this lion down. And I'm going to score that. Right, is that everything? Right, now, this is the moment of truth. We have, I've got 3 penguins and 3 monkeys. Okay, they're my cards. What's Jess got? So you've definitely beat me on the lions. We are, okay, so we're both scoring for monkeys because we have 3 each. So we can kind of cancel those out, I guess. I've beat you on the penguins, so that can go. But Jess is scoring for lions and monkeys. I'm scoring for monkeys and penguins. If you didn't catch that, that is because whoever has the majority of an animal type, Jess has got majority lions, I don't have any. I have majority penguins, which means she's not scoring for that. But then we have 3 each on the monkeys. So firstly, the monkeys are getting 4. So remember, at the moment we got 4 each. They've scored 4 each for the monkeys because we've got 2, 4 in this column. You're scoring for the lions, so you're getting 11. Hang on, minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 11 minus 7 is 4. So you've got 4 for your monkeys, 4 for your lions is 8. And I've got 4 for the monkeys and 4 for the penguins.
So we tie.
So I have 8 as well. Shall we see what the tiebreaker is, if there is one? 8-8. I think that was a very balanced game anyway.
So that's weird, because we got a tie.
Interesting. Right, here we go. So the tiebreaker is, in case of a draw, players share the victory.
Oh.
That's it. So we both win. So well done for that cooperative game, apparently. That wasn't too bad to start the night off, was it? Just a nice little draw. So with this game, you have got lots of different animals that you can put in. So you can have different types of scoring. Go ahead and check out our video. It released 2 days ago. So I go through all of it in detail. Really detailed how to play through.
Yeah.
At some point, we want to do this with the full 6 players, because it is much better with more players. Far more competitive as well, and I can't keep track on who's got what. Are we going to play something else? What do you reckon we should play next? Guys, there are. Hang on, where is it? 2 people. There are 2 people viewing.
Hello.
You 2 people, jump in the chat. Come and let us know what you'd like to see played, and tell us who you are. But more importantly, come and request a game. Anything we got? What can we play in the meantime? It's alright, just chuck the cards back together for now. What we could do, whilst we're waiting for someone to suggest the game, is we can get OK Play out.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Do you fancy a bit of that?
Yeah.
We actually went to Wingham Zoo, so we're from Kent in England, for those who are not local, but for those who are local, we went to Wingham, which is a zoo. We took Animix Park, trying to play it on our lunch break, and it was so windy, cards were just blowing everywhere.
And we took this.
Yeah, and that was a bit of a pain to play as well, wasn't it? Because we were on a
tiles kept falling through the hole in the
picnic bench.
Yeah,
we were sat at a picnic bench, and every time we were trying to place these tiles, just kept falling in between. Never mind. So we played New York Zoo instead, didn't we?
And that was actually quite good.
In fact, whilst we got some viewers, do you want to grab New York Zoo so people can see the old cover? Because I'll tell you what, I'm really, really impressed with New York Zoo. I think it's possibly my favourite at the moment.
Daddy, green, blue or orange?
I'll have blue, please. So this is New York Zoo, which is Uwe Rosenberg, same guy who done Feast for Odin, Patchwork,
and whatever,
and Agricola as well, and Nushford, which is another one of his. I don't actually know. Oh, what else did he do? Caverna. He done loads. No, he didn't do Barron Park. Weirdly, it's similar, isn't it? But yeah, this is New York Zoo. This is the main board. Maybe we'll play it if people would like to see it. Maybe we'll play it, but we're going to see if anybody actually comes and joins us in the chat. That would be nice. Yeah, but there you go. Comes with lots of animeeples. Check those out. Awesome.
My favourite's the flamingo.
127 cute little animals, it says. Yeah, you love flamingos, don't you?
Yeah. I've got a flamingo cup, bed sheet. What else have I got flamingo? A pen.
Loads. You've got loads of. But yeah, perhaps we'll play that in a bit. But you know, maybe if we have any suggestions, not suggestions, any requests.
Earlier we went to Wingham and we.
I'll put it there.
Wingham.
Aha, it's Daniel. Hello, Daniel.
And we got a peacock feather.
You did.
Yeah.
But Mummy doesn't know about that.
Yeah.
It's huge, a huge peacock feather that we got just to go in the bedroom. Hi Daniel, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Yay, got someone in the chat. We didn't know what to play tonight, to be honest. We said, look, let's go on live. Let's go and do something, yeah, just to sort of catch up with people. Because I realise it's been a while since we've really been on. The weather's been nice. And it's been half term, and we have a new game store that's open locally, so we've got lots of things going on our end.
To the beach.
Yeah, we've been sort of like outside a lot.
And we've been to the beach.
Yes, that's what I mean by we've been outside a lot. Yeah, well done.
All that stuff.
So yeah, we just thought we'd have a chilled games night. We didn't really know what to play. We thought maybe some people could suggest some things. There's only the 2 of us as well, isn't there? So we're going to just play OK Play in between whilst we're waiting. OK Play is by Big Potato Games. It's a 4-player game, but we're only playing with 2, so there are 2 more stacks for other players to play. and it is essentially Connect 4 but with four players even. What you will do is you'll take one of your tokens and put it onto the board, and then Jess will take one of her tokens, put it on the board, and we keep going until one of us
Well,
gets...
it's not really a board, it's a table.
Don't be pedantic. Otherwise you're banned from streams. And then we keep going until we get 5 in a row.
Your turn.
I beat you earlier, didn't I? Whoops. I knocked over my stack. Did I win at Wingham?
Yes, you did.
In between throwing pieces on the floor. Need to enjoy the sun whilst it's here. Well, exactly, because it's a known fact that in England we get about 2 minutes of sunshine. And then the rest of the year is rain. So,
it's your turn.
although it is mighty hot today, if you guys can hear the birds, I'm very sorry. We live in a top floor flat, so we're essentially
And we have
in
the
the
window
roof.
open.
And yeah, we are, in fact, I can see some parakeets right there. So that's our window right next to me, and there's some parakeets. Yeah, the green birds. Yeah, if they fly up onto that ledge next to my window, I'll move the camera so you guys can see. But it's a very beautiful day, but just really hot and muggy here. What's it like over your way, Daniel? What's the weather like? All good? Is it me? Oh no, shoot, go on.
Where do I place?
Anywhere you want. I'll put mine there.
Hang on.
In your own time. I'm just gonna mirror what you're doing, just to see. Well, I was obviously gonna block that. 5 in a row. We can have diagonal as well. The only thing we can't do is we cannot place a token at a diagonal.
You cannot do that.
Yeah, it can only go. What's it called? Orthogonal. Yeah, that's the one. Look at that for a big word coming from my mouth. Do you know what orthogonal means?
Not diagonal.
Yeah, not diagonal. That's it. Yeah. So like next to, not diagonal. Yeah. Well done. I think you're going to win this.
I think I might.
If I block that side.
Why would you do that? Well, to obviously do that.
I think we're still on the. Yeah, we're still in the shot. Yeah. So what would you guys like to see? Because this is not going to take us long to play at all. So let us know in the comments, what would you like to see game wise. Our board game library is in the description below. It's a Board Game Geek link. You can click on there. It has all the games we own, apart from the new ones. I need to put Quirkle. I need to put quite a few on there actually, because I think we've got about 4 new games. So
Quirkle, New York Zoo.
Jess, just to let you know, I'm placing there. I didn't want to sort of place it and then think, oh, he did it without me seeing. God, the birds are really loud at the minute. Be quiet.
You can't really shift the animals.
No, I just don't know if they can hear it on the microphone.
Aww.
Oh look, there's more. Yeah, go on then. Gonna go there.
You are probably gonna win.
Probably.
If I do that.
Yeah, if you do that, if you go there, I'm gonna win as well. You don't want to put one next to, otherwise I'm going to
What about there?
block it. That would be okay, I think. Ah,
What?
I have one. If I go here. Yeah, you've got to block 2 ways,
Where?
I'm afraid. Here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go 5 here. But if you was to block there, I can still go 5 there as well. I'm sorry, Jesse. Oh no, wait, you can win. I've just realised I was so busy doing this that you have a way of winning. I'm going to see if she can spot it. And in fact, I'm not going to, I won't tell you it, but I'm also not going to.
How?
You've won.
How?
Have a look.
Where?
Have a think.
That's only 3.
Yeah, but then if you was to put a 4th one, would it connect up to a 5th? Yeah, well done you. I didn't even spot that. So you could have spent your time blocking here, but you actually won over there. Well done you. Guys, we need a game. Tell us a game that we want to play, otherwise, or you would like to see. Otherwise, we're going to be choosing one.
And it's hard to choose.
And it's probably going to be New York Zoo again, because we keep playing New York Zoo. I think since I bought it on, when did we go to Canterbury? Thursday. I played it twice Friday.
Yep.
Twice yesterday.
Yep.
I've played it once today. So if I was to play it again, that would be 6 times in 3 days. Which, if I replay a game, then that means it's pretty good for me anyway. Because I don't tend to overplay games too much. Because otherwise I get bored of them. But New York Zoo, I don't think I'm going to get bored of for a while. Can we? Guys, can we play New York Zoo? Anyone in the chat, come and join us. Come on.
Come and join us and say that we can play.
At least come and say hello would be good.
Or say yes, play New York Zoo or something.
Going back to this OK Play, this is the most portable game I've ever seen. So obviously all your pieces clip onto this this stick or whatever it is. Then it clips in just like that. Obviously there's the 3.
You can carry it, you can clip it onto your bag, you can put it in your bag.
Yep, in fact this lives in my bag, my work bag, because I never know when I might need to have a game with one of my kids at school. So yeah, really handy to have. Just hangs with a little clipper there, and you can take it anywhere you want. It's made of plastic, which well, plastic's not a great thing, but it is
washable.
It is when you want to play them outside.
And it's washable.
It's washable, yeah, well done. It is, yeah, because we've taken it to the beach, we've taken it to the park, we've taken it everywhere.
We've taken it to the zoo.
There we go. So Daniel said, New York Zoo looks great, would love to see a playthrough.
Alright.
Well, that's got to be done then, hasn't it? Okay. As long as somebody has requested it. Right, let's see if we can get this into shop. There you go. Give it here. Right, it's quite a bit of a fiddly setup, but it shouldn't take us too long.
Can I get first?
Go on then, if you must.
I will.
That's for you. What do you mean always? You only played it once? Twice? Oh, you've played it twice now.
This will be my 3rd time.
We have it like that. Then you guys can see what's going on here. Yeah, there will do. And player board wise, there's Jess's player board. You're going to have to kind of go there. In fact, Jess, I think this is going to fit, you know. If we play it, so I know it's upside down to us, but so those guys can see what's going on. And I'm going to place these out. So give us a mo and we will get this set up. Love this game. Absolutely love this game. Jess is a fan of it, aren't you? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's chuck these along here.
Well, Daddy, what do you start with?
I start with a meerkat and a kangaroo, please.
I start with a meerkat and a flamingo.
And the elephant's going to start there. I don't know if you got. We're going to have to lay down the elephant, I think, so people can see where we are. Your patron director has spoken. I mean, we kind of said, oh, we otherwise we're going to play New York Zoo, and you've requested it anyway. Right, where can we put the animal meeples? We'll put them in between us once we've sorted out the tiles, shall we? Yeah. Right, so if you could filter through and get me all the 4s, Jess. 4. All the ones that are 4 size. They're like really light green. They don't go in those. They go in these, the ones with the light greens in. In fact, the 5s go in these ones. So, with the setup of this, thanks, Jess. With the setup, it tells you in the rule book which ones to put where. But you've got 3 symbols on each of these indents, and you have to put them in the order that it shows, which is what we're doing. So just bear with us. Squish your arm so I can just keep going. Then is that the 4? Yeah. Okay. So we need some 5s in these gaps, 5s on top of the 4s.
Where did the 5 go?
These are going to go on top of these light green ones, so we need one on top of there.
They also go here.
No, no, on this one. Because that is a 5 one.
Okay.
And then another 5 goes on a 4. Right, and now all the 6s. Yep, all the 6s go on top of those. 6s. We're almost done, guys. 6s. 7s goes on the 6s. Yeah, well done. Jess has got this, I think. 6. Where else do we need a 6 there?
And then we need a 7.
There's another 6.
1, 2, 3,
7.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7 on there. Don't need 7 on there. Hang on, that goes. Oh no, we need a 6 on that one. Oh my goodness.
And then we need 7 on that
7 on that. 7 on that. Look at that. There we go. We are ready and set up.
No, we're not.
Ah, thanks, buddy. Daniel says your camera layout is good today. So we're actually not using my phone for once. I'm using the HD camera that normally points
Goes on there for me and Mummy.
Yeah. But I've taken that out and I've put it. You won't be able to see it. I was thinking if I move it. No, you can't really see it. But thanks for that, Dan. That's very kind of you to say. We are trying to make things
Better.
easier for the space as well as decent enough to see. At some point as well, this is another bit of news. I will be doing a little bit of DIY, and I'm going to make sure I get an Ethernet cable that goes. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, hello. Right there, that door, that brown door, that goes out into our hallway, which goes to Jess's room. Jess's room, annoyingly, has the
Internet box.
Yeah, the internet port, the phone line. So I'm going to trail it all the way around through the hallway, up and around behind me where this red wall is, and then hopefully come behind and into the PC so that I can actually plug into the internet, and hopefully we'll get a quicker stream. But we'll see. We do this off Wi-Fi. I know there's people at home going, "Oh my god, he does it on Wi-Fi. How cringy." Jess, don't win or your dad will send you to bed early. Yeah, that's right.
No.
Damn right you're going to bed early.
Do not give my dad that idea.
Right, there you go. So there's New York Zoo. If I do that, then you guys can see. No, I can't see it. Let's have some artwork. Anyway, so New York Zoo. As I said, it's by Uwe Rosenberg, who is the same guy who does Patchwork, Patchwork Doodle, Agricola, lots of these types of games that have got shape building. This is another one of those puzzle games, very similar to what we've seen before from his. Oh, he done Cottage Garden, Indian Summer, the other one, whatever the third one is. Anyway, this is very similar to Patchwork in a way, in terms of how you take action. Don't worry about it, Jess. Just leave it. We'll sort it after. What will happen is we have an elephant. In fact, let me tell you how the aim of the game. The aim of the game is to actually fill up your whole zoo. This brown area that you can see, this needs to be filled up with tiles. These are obviously the tiles that we are going to be collecting. However, it's not as simple as just grabbing tiles. We have to have animals in our houses ready to go into the exhibits. If I don't have animals ready, then you cannot take an exhibit tile. But there's lots of ways to get animals as well, luckily. So it's a bit of a balance of getting animals, getting exhibits, getting animals, getting exhibits. And there's some breeding that happens in between as well, where we can try and multiply our animals. Right, I'm waiting for Jess to just finish doing whatever she's doing here.
Putting it in...
Oh, in size order for us. Ah.
So we can just take it.
Yeah, I see what you're doing there. Let me give you a hand. Okay, so they're all the ones. I don't think we need all those. So what will happen is on our turn, we have the elephant here, and we're going to be moving it clockwise, going around until it gets to the end here. Then it comes back over, and then we're going to keep going around clockwise until one of us has filled up our board. Yeah. When we move the elephant, we can move it in a 2-player game. We can move it up to 4 spaces. And by spaces, it's anything that has a tile in it or a blue space, as you can see here with animals on. And they are the 2 actions that you can end up doing. So for me, I can go 1, 2, 3, and then past this wolf and onto 4. So I can take that one, or that one, or I can get myself a penguin and a kangaroo. I'll go through that in a mo. When we pass a brown border, any player, we're going to produce or breed that type of animal, providing we have 2 or more in an exhibit.
So if we have 2 wolves, we get another wolf.
We'll get, for example. But that's not going to happen for a little while, is it? So, when we take our go, if we take an exhibit, as I said, if we take one and we want to place it onto our board, wherever we may want to place it, we have to have an animal in a house ready to move in. So say if I did that, I can then move my kangaroo in. Happy days. And obviously I've got a meerkat ready to go in, so I could take a second tile. But if I don't have any animals, I may want to do the other action, which is take the 2 animals that you can see depicted. So if I was to move on to here, I would get 1 penguin and 1 kangaroo. Or you can take 1 animal type of your choosing. So I might go to this space here, and instead of getting a penguin or a kangaroo, I might say, do you know what, actually I'm going to get a flamingo. I don't think I've ever done that as an action, to be honest, but and that is simply the game. We keep going and keep going until we fill it up. Now we have got some other tiles. I haven't explained those yet. When an exhibit is full, as in all the spaces of that exhibit has been filled up with the same type of animal, you then take them off of that exhibit and we can claim one of these tiles. Now it's best to go for this one first, because obviously it will fill up more space on your board. But the slower you are, the smaller the tokens are going to get. So
I got those 2 earlier.
Oh yes, you got both, didn't you? Jess filled up 2 exhibits in one hit, got the 2 largest tokens. I was like, well, I can't catch up now. Right, shall we start? Should you start us off? Yeah. Yeah, go on then, Jessie.
So, it's weird playing this upside down.
That's okay, because there's nothing to read, so...
1, 2... Should I go for 2? Yeah.
You haven't got room to put them in, though.
Wait, no.
Nah, get yourself an exhibit. So, she's going to land on that exhibit, pick that up, put that wherever she may want to put it.
Or should I put that there?
Oh, no. That's a good space. Yeah. Put it out the way, start filling that corner. And then, what are you moving in? You can't move in both? Yeah, just your meerkat. Right, then it's on to me. We've had no breeding so far. So I'm going to go ahead and go 1, 2. I'm going to grab this tile here.
It's good to get exhibit.
And as they're my favourite animal, I'm going to move in the kangaroo. Then it's Jess.
Oh, because I'm first, I have more spaces than Daddy, and you have less.
No, you have 2 more spaces than me, because you've got that one and I've got that one missing. So yeah, but that's because you went first. So yeah. So I've got 2 less. So yeah, thanks for joining. I thought we'd end up playing New York Zoo eventually, because that seems to be like my favourite game at the moment. I only bought it 3 days ago and I absolutely love it.
I'm gonna go 1.
Are they actually? I've just seen Dan's comment there. He says you have natural background noise for definite. Are they really loud? Because it's really hot and I cannot do this with the window shut. Just let us know if it is too loud or too distracting. Then I can shut the window. Although you'd probably still hear them anyway because they're really noisy. As I said, the birds are right there. So your noisy things.
Yeah.
Oh, where did your meerkat come from?
I did this.
Oh, okay. So you've got a kangaroo and meerkat.
It's your time.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Wolves produce, no.
I'm going to go on to this next space, move the elephant on here. And, oh yeah, we should have produced wolves, but none of us have got 2 wolves. I'm going to place that there and grab myself, or my meerkat's going to move in. And then it is on to Jess. Hopefully you guys can see the tokens that we're putting in. They're quite colourful, so you should be able to see.
Okay, I'm there.
Oh, nice.
So
who's moving into that exhibit?
You know.
You can actually place exhibits anywhere. They don't have to come off of a previously placed one. So we could actually take the tile and put it anywhere on the board, basically. Which is what Jess has just done. Okay, so you've got meerkats, which means yours are going to produce in a minute. So you guys are going to see how producing works. It's really, really quite a difficult thing. So if I go to here, I'm going to get one kangaroo and one flamingo. And kangaroo's moving in. So that one's going to go in because I've got the same type. But my flamingo's going to go sit in a house because there's no exhibit for it just yet. You can actually choose, even if I had flamingos, I can choose to still put it in the house. The birds don't need to be fired. No, the noise is fine, no issues. The birds don't need to be fired from the set. Well, thank goodness for that, because I can put my rifle away now. I'm joking. Oh my goodness! All the animal activists be like, "What did he just say? He's going to shoot them?" No, I'm not. I don't own a gun.
No, I would not let him.
You'll go. I've got a water gun. I'll just get them really wet. Go on then, Jess. I'll do it in there.
Oh.
Have you go.
Oh no. Oh, so you're going to dig that out and squirt me with it in the morning? Yay.
That's a good idea. Never thought of doing that.
That's what Billy Ray Cyrus does.
What you taking, Jess? Oh, I moved past the
Yes.
So I moved past the meerkats. So all of our meerkats produce. Jess is the only one with 2 meerkats, so she's going to produce there. In a 2 or 3 player game, if you had a second type of animal, that can also produce. Producing, is that allowed on live stream, says Dan? I mean, we've taken out the graphic scenes and we've just getting meeples. That's it, man. There's nothing worse than that. Is it me, Jess?
Doing this.
No, it's you, Jess. You were producing, so it's on to you.
1, 2, 3, 4. I am going to move on to the wolf and meerkat.
I think it's an Arctic fox, but yeah. So she's going to go here. I'm on flamingos, really. But it's too soon. Okay. So I'm going to move on to this space, grab this token, and I'm going to move my flamingos in.
Move your flamingo.
Yep. Go on then, Jess. I nearly called you Jade
I'm
then.
not Jade.
I nearly called you Jade. She's not here. She's working. Sorry about that. I know she's the pretty one of the team, but... Come on then, Jessie. Take your go. What you gonna do?
1, 2, 3.
So you can
I go
1,
on to
2,
penguin
3,
and
4.
flamingo?
Penguin, flamingo, and then flamingos produce. So you get to take your flamingo, which Jess has just put in a second flamingo, so she gets another one. And because you produce one type, because there's only 2 of us, you get to then produce the meerkats if you want. Well, that's your only other choice. You can produce one other animal type. She just only has meerkats.
And no, meerkats do not produce twice if there's 4.
No, that's a good point. Actually, no, you don't get 2, you don't get 1 for every 2. It's when you have 2 or more in a thing. Well done for pointing that out. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Pick myself up a kangaroo and a fox, or whatever. I think it's an Arctic fox, the white one. And the kangaroo is going to go. Yeah, the kangaroo's going to go in there. So I don't know if you guys can see on stream. Possibly not. Right, what are you going to go and do, Jessie?
I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move
2
4.
to here. Yeah.
And I would like that.
Okay. Who's moving in this time? And also kangaroos are producing. So I'm going to grab a kangaroo, but I haven't got 2 of another animal, unfortunately. So that will stay as it is.
A kangaroo is moving in.
You're moving your kangaroo in. Okay. I don't like any of these. So have you got penguins? No, you haven't. Right. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to grab this token here. That can go. I did have a plan for it. It is a question mark, yeah, and I'm questioning where I was going to put it. I'm going to put it there, and my wolves are going to move in. Or Arctic foxes, I don't know what they are. Daniel's put compare the meerkat. They're very cute. I don't know if I should hold it up to you guys so you can see. Oh, nearly dropped it. There you go. There's Sergey, the little meerkat. Penguins are cute as well. The penguins have actually got multicolours on them. There's the penguins. The flamingos are very good. There you go. That's what they look like. So yeah, really good quality. I think it was 30 quid as well, this game.
Oh, the foxes.
Oh yeah, and the fox. Yeah. Right, Jessie, what are you doing?
I have no idea.
We've got 4 moves, so you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can either have one of those tiles or one of those types of animals.
I thought there was only 4 types of animals, but there's actually
There's 5, yeah. Yep, there are 5 types.
My legs are sticking to the chair because I've got shorts on.
Hence why you've got 5 production strips that go around.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Have you got an animal to move in? You have, yeah. Go on then, Jess.
Okay.
That goes on to you. And where's that going to go?
I wasn't asking for that.
You did. You said you were moving there.
I'm saying 1, 2, 3.
No, you were on. We were on that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I know.
Oh, you didn't actually want it. Oh, sorry.
No, I was checking how many.
You were seeing where you can go to, right? Ameeples. Animeeples, I think. Whatever you want to call them, really.
I'm gonna go here.
Yes.
Where should that go?
It's entirely up to you. Who's moving in this time? The penguin or the fox?
Fox. Actually, penguin.
You want the penguin in? Okay. I really don't want any, although
I was thinking the fox might eat the penguin.
Meerkat, kangaroo.
Or the meerkat. So put those together.
So if I went 1, 2, 3, 4 and I got a meerkat and a kangaroo. Meerkat, kangaroo. There you go. They're going to move in like that. I think, I mean, I know I've played this 5 times already, but I think I've just come up with another strategy and I'm going to try it this video. Not going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to try it.
Tell me.
You'll go, no.
Tell me.
No. No, because you did absolutely fine earlier. You were smashing me, so you don't need to know. I'm just going to try something and see if I can get tiles quicker doing what I'm going to do. Because it is, even though it looks like a simple game, it's actually really thinky. There is actually a lot going on, isn't there? Right, go on then, Jess.
I am going to go to that one.
Can you get there? Oh yeah, of course you can. And then meerkats produce.
So I get meerkat, and can I have that tile?
You can.
I've nearly completed something.
There you go. Did you produce meerkat?
Yes.
Which means you could produce your flamingo as well if you want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, once you've obviously placed your tile. So go ahead and grab yourself a flamingo. Because you can produce another type. So, this is my theory. I'm going to go here, grab this tile.
Oh well. Then.
I'm going to lay the elephant down actually so you guys can see where it is. I'm going to place this here and I'm going to move in my kangaroo. Why not?
Can I move one, please?
What, to get a fox and a meerkat?
Yep.
Have you finished your meerkats?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So when you clear your animals off of a tile, because Jess has completed it, she is going to get one of these, but she has the option, if she's got a free house, to put one of those animals into a house ready to go back out. So she's saved one meerkat, and she's obviously gone for the giant roller coaster, which takes up lots of space. Well done. So, this is on to me. And I'm going to go for the F.
I need some food stalls.
1, 2, flamingos produce. Have you got, yes, there you go, Jess, you produce your flamingos.
That means I can...
You need some food stalls, yeah, because otherwise your guests are going to be very hungry.
Yeah.
Meerkat's going to go in there. Right, what are you going to do, Jess?
I am going to...
I think we will do a proper video of this, an actual proper playthrough, and how to play through. Sorry?
Can you move me on one, please?
Oh, what, to get one flamingo, one penguin, yeah?
I've completed my flamingos.
Okay, so you get... Oh, look, again, she's got the other roller coaster. So, yeah, that's taken up a big chunk of her park already.
Daddy.
I think she might have this. Yes.
The first letter of my name.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I need some animals. So I'm going to go ahead and get a kangaroo and a fox. And I'll just grab those and put them in the house. Go on then, Jess. What would you like to do? You've got some foxes ready to go in by the looks of it. You've got 2 foxes as well. So
would like to put 1, 2, 3. Can I move 3, please?
Yeah. 1,
Wait,
2,
can I
3.
move the foxes in whilst I do that?
If you, which one are you going to? Because you said 3, which is 1, 2, 3, which is getting animals.
But can you put other animals in?
No, you'd have to go and collect an exhibit to do that.
Can I have an exhibit?
Which one?
Any.
You can have that one, or that one.
Any.
No, you got to choose. I can't choose for you.
I'll have.
Because otherwise, I'll choose one that will be really hard to fill.
Can I have the last one, please?
This one, yeah, that's a good one. I think that's the one I would choose if I were you. And you can move, but because it's less spaces, so you can fill it up quicker. To then get one of these. Right. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Take this and penguins produce. So you get 1 penguin and you get a fox as well. And this is gonna go in here. I'm gonna move a fox in. I don't know if what I'm gonna do is working, but we will see. Fingers crossed.
What are you doing?
Well, try and have a think what I might be doing.
Putting 1 in each.
Yeah, it's going to take a while though, isn't it?
That will not work.
It might. Anyway, she'll go. I'm gonna keep seeing if it works.
Where's the thing?
But so far, I haven't taken a single roller coaster or an attraction token. They're called, so it might not work. What I'm trying to do.
I am going to move 3.
Quite. All of a sudden, got warmer. Ugh, like a sticky warm heat. So you get 1 penguin, 1 kangaroo.
I'm not completing anything.
Ooh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That would be good if it was 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one.
That would be good if it was a penguin per animal per.
Arctic foxes produced, by the way.
Oh, it would be good if the animal 2, if there's 2, it produces 2.
That would be good, yeah.
Because look.
So you produce your fox, so then you can either produce a penguin or a kangaroo.
Penguin.
Okay, and then it's onto your go, Jess. What would you like to do? She's got lots of penguins on her board. Looks like the penguins that we saw at Wingham.
Yeah. They were actually eating when we got to the penguins, weren't they?
Yeah. What are you going to do, Jess?
I am going to go to.
Oh, there you go. Dan's put it's ridiculously hot today. It is. I mean, I've got the window open and there is no breeze. Like, it just makes it really warm through here. I do have an air cooler, but obviously
That's way too loud.
it's going to be really noisy. Yeah, I actually remember this time last year when I first started the channel. It was actually June last year, and I was setting up to do some recordings. And before actually doing the recording, I was just sweating so much. So I'm doing all right at the moment, considering. But it is warm. It really is stuffy. Is it me?
But
Is
when
it me?
yeah.
I'm going to get a fox. And oh, hang on. You went past the meerkat, didn't you?
Yeah.
So meerkats, but no one's got meerkats. Right.
And
Meerkat.
me, when I did my first video, I was very nervous.
You did all right. What was your first video?
I can't remember.
Shall I go and have a look? Hang on, guys. I'm going to take a game pause quickly. I'm going to go and have a look through the first video on the channel that Jess was in.
Are we still on live?
Yeah, we're still live. Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
Yeah.
It was.
We're still live because I can see it.
Yeah. Videos. Here we go. Let's go back as far as we possibly can. You weren't in the Isle of Cats, were you?
I don't think so.
No, don't think you were in Isle of Cats. So, were you in Paranormal Detectives?
I do not know.
No, I think I did that on my own. So the very first one you were in
was in the first Family Zone.
Family Gaming Zone Episode 1, all around the board. 110 views, and it was 11 months ago.
I was really nice.
So we released that on June the 30th, which isn't too... almost a year. And
when did we start the channel?
Dazz and Jess playing 4 family games that were ideal for 2 players, apparently we did. Perfect for those daddy-daughter times. In this video, we are playing Wallamoppy, Rhino Hero, Animal Upon Animal, and The Climbers. So that was Family Gaming Zone Episode 1.
Yeah.
How many have we done now? 6?
Yeah, I think
and
so.
then a live one, so...
Yeah.
And then after that I did Scythe, Swatch. Oh, and then we did Minecraft. We did Minecraft pretty early on.
Yeah.
11 months ago, apparently. So.
I remember the intro to Solar Storm.
Oh, where I sung. Yeah, I sung in
it
it.
Was, the sun's getting
Here
close.
comes the sun. Yeah, that's the one. Cool. Wow, that was. I can't believe it's been nearly a year. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Right, anyway, back to the game. It's your go, Jess. Maybe at some point we'll have to do a live where we go through all of our old videos and see what games we've done and what games we need to do. Oh, you've frozen. Oh, that's probably because I was doing something else. Oh, how annoying is that? Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, we've frozen on there.
Oh, no. What about now? Are we good?
There.
I don't think we're good. Oh no, we're okay, we're working now. Cool. Oh, phew. Right, go on then, Jess, carry on. I think it's because I opened up another tab and was looking at the YouTube videos, so that's probably why. Sorry about that, guys. Apparently, see, my internet cannot handle anything at all that's like more than just streaming.
Yeah.
Right, what are you doing, Jess? What's your next go?
I am going to go to 3.
1, 2, 3. This one, yeah?
Yeah.
So you get 1 penguin, 1 flamingo, and then flamingos produce. And when you collect your flamingo, you can move your flamingo in as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so the flamingo that was in a house is moving in with the new flamingo. It's then going to produce a flamingo.
And then I'm completing my...
And then your penguins are filling up. So what are you going to take? You've got the merry-go-round or the food court? They're both 4 in size.
I feel like taking a 2 because I need to fill that up.
Yeah, but they'll be there later on, won't they? If you take the bigger ones whilst they're here... What's that?
My legs were sticking to the...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Cool.
Actually, no.
You're not going to take that one? Right. I'm going to move... I didn't have flamingos, so I need to grab as many tiles as possible. So I'm going to go 1 and pick up this one. And that's going to fit right in here. And that's ready for another meerkat.
Which one? Meerkat or...
I'm going to go with this meerkat if that's okay.
Can I quickly go get a
I've
drink?
got lots of individual...
Can I quickly go get a drink?
Yeah, take a go first though.
Alright.
What are you going to do? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to have this, one of those 2 tiles, or this one here. It's entirely to...
yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get 1 fox and 1 kangaroo. If you go and grab a drink then, whilst I'm going to take my
Oh, wait, my foxes.
Oh, so you get one of these tokens. So actually Jess has got 4 tokens in the space that I've got none. So actually I think what Jess is doing is definitely better. But I'm just trying something. I'm going to see if I can catch up. Okay, Jess, go and make your drink then. I'm going to go 1. Yeah, 1 onto here. This is a 7, unfortunately, but let's see. If I do that, it leaves a bit of a gap, but I can hopefully fill that later. So I'm going to move this fox in, or this Arctic fox, and it's back to Jess, but she is making a drink. So yeah, thanks for those who have joined. Looks like I've got 2 viewers, so I know Dan. I assume Dan is one of them. So hello to whoever the other person is.
I think it might be Emily.
Do you reckon? No, Emily hasn't been on for a while actually. I must send her a message and see how she's doing. Yeah, unless she's watching, then I hope you're doing well. Right, it's you, Jess. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many messages off, Daniel?
What? He's just been chatting to us in between, so there's lots. Jess has just noticed the chat, and it's all Dan. Yeah, he's the only one who talks to us. Jess.
That's 16.
Yeah, because he's the only one who talks to us. Go on, Jess.
1, 2, 3.
So it's basically one of those tiles or one of those.
I have no idea. I think I might go for the penguin and fox.
This one, yeah?
Yeah.
Penguin, fox, and kangaroos produce as well.
Can I just put my penguins and foxes in?
Yeah, you sort that out first, and then you can sort out your breeding. Because once you've done the kangaroo, you can breed one other type. What else are you going to breed, do you think?
I have no idea.
You've got no clue.
What?
Okay, so you can breed a penguin, a fox, or a flamingo. Entirely up to you. Okay.
Done.
Well done.
Your turn.
Yeah, I think you're going to get some more penguins in a minute. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to get 1 fox, 1 flamingo. And
Penguins breed.
the penguins do breed, you're right.
I get a penguin.
I'm going to get myself...
Done.
Oh,
I've done my breeding.
do I do this? No, I want to try my theory. I want to try
By the way, I breed it.
Yep.
Bread.
Bread, yep, bread.
I
Past
bred
tense, yeah.
my
Penguin?
penguin and flamingo.
Ah, your 2 favourite animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on then, Jess.
Have you,
Daniel put, sorry Jess, do I talk too much? No. Yeah, she talks way too much. In fact, I'm not one to talk either, but I think it was just a shock that she actually looked up at the screen and saw messages.
Yeah. We don't normally get a lot of messages.
Not normally, no.
Can I go for that? Yes, I will. And can I just move those in because I've already got them?
You can move them in, yes. Have you finished your kangaroos?
Yes, I have.
Oh, well done. So clear your kangaroos. They can go off to wherever they go in the world. And it's a bit like The Wild that we watched the other day, isn't it? Where they all broke out and went away. What are you going to take? Do you want to take well, whatever you want. And while she's doing that, I'm going to take my go. But I don't know what one. Okay, I'm going to go 1, 2. Arctic foxes produce. So I don't know if you want to produce your Arctic foxes. It's 1 Arctic, and what else are you going to breed?
Well, that's a bit obvious.
Flamingo, yep. She only had 1 space left for flamingo, so she can save one of them, and there you get another another token.
Another token. What do I take? This.
However, I think I am filling up just as quick as you. If you have a look at my space left, Jess, it's working, isn't it? Eventually, it's not going to work. But right, it's your go, by the way.
What should I take?
This is going to be really tricky.
4. Can I go to flamingo and meerkat?
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Can I move in my flamingo and meerkat?
Yes, you can. Yeah. If you take an animal type and you got them in the house, you can bring them from the house into the exhibit. Yeah. Not a problem. Hopefully you guys can see kind of what's going on here. You can see us building up our zoo pretty quick.
Sure can.
Thanks, Jess. Okay, so I need something that fits quite nicely.
Please say you're going past the meerkat.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I am.
Thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go onto this tile here. And if I place it, oh, I don't like that. Eek.
I bred my meerkat and
I'm going to place it there.
Arctic foxes.
My fox is going to go in. Well done. Back to you.
Breed.
I don't have 2 meerkats in the same exhibit, I'm afraid. So I'm all about giving the animals space rather than cramming them all in and getting as much money out of them as possible.
Oh, we saw 3 baby meerkats.
We did, yeah. Wing and Wildlife Park down in Kent, which is in England.
Have got 3 baby meerkats.
3 baby meerkats. They're very, very cute. If I had a picture on the PC ready, I would have put it on the stream, but unfortunately I haven't uploaded them yet. But they are very, very sweet. So diddy. They're like just like little mice. That's what they kind of look like, but
they're like
not very big at all, are
tiny.
they? Yeah. Go on then, Jess.
They're like the size of my hand.
Yeah, she's not wrong actually. Right, you'll go.
What?
No, no, they were smaller than my hand, I would say.
Wait.
Go on then.
I want a baby meerkat as my pet.
They bite you though.
So.
Alright, okay. Right, what would you like, Jess? You can go 1, 2, 3, or 4. So you can have one of those tokens, or
Most
you can have,
animals like me.
apart from me.
Oh, that's okay.
Right, what do you want, Jess? Let's go. Let's play this.
No idea. Penguin and...
You're going to the end, yeah?
Penguin, flamingo.
Penguin, flamingo, and then flamingos produce.
Flamingos produce.
They do. So pop the penguin up there.
Can I have a penguin and another flamingo, please?
Yes, you can.
Wait,
So
no, there's no
yeah,
point in taking
Your
that.
penguin's full. You're going to leave one of them in your house, yeah? Don't forget to put your flamingo down.
Yeah, I won't.
Right, okay, what token would you like? So there's only a couple of 3s left. She's smashing this, isn't she? She's absolutely chock-a-block of... You've got loads of food courts. I don't know why you need so much food.
Because what if one shuts... what if one runs out of sausages?
That's very true, yes. Think of the sausages.
Or what if one runs out of ice cream? Or popcorn?
My theory doesn't work, you know. Right, okay, so I'm going to go to here, get myself a kangaroo and a wolf, or whatever it is.
Arctic fox.
That's it, fox. I think it is. Right, I'm going to go there with the kangaroo and there with the fox. I think it's about time I start filling up to get some of those.
Yes.
You'll go.
What should I do?
I don't know.
Let's see. Where is the elephant? She's around there. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
See, I got ready for a double kangaroo produce. Haha.
Can I have a penguin and meerkat?
Yes, and then kangaroos produce. So I get 2 kangaroos. So we can produce 1 or 2 exhibits with one type of animal, and then you can produce a second type of kangaroos.
Nope.
And then if you do that, you can produce one other
turn, by the way.
type. So yeah, I'm just getting my fox ready.
You get 3 different types of tiles, or a penguin and a fox.
Don't really want... Well, I can't take a tile, so it has to be a penguin and a fox. It has to be. And I will place that there.
I am going to go
And a penguin. I've got no empty spaces for a penguin, so he's going to have to go in a house. Ready to put out later.
So I got a flamingo and a fox.
and penguins produce. Did you do that? And then you can produce one other thing.
These finish.
Ah, nicely done, Jess. So you get another token.
What token should I get?
Anything you want. And whilst you're doing that, I'm going to move on to...
They can get some popcorn for the penguin show later.
Oh, some popcorn. That'd be nice.
For the penguin
I'm going
show
to do that.
later.
See, my penguin show wouldn't be very good because apparently I have one penguin now. It'd just be him on his own, flapping his arms, crying, saying, I'm alone. Right, Jess opens the first zoo dedicated to the preservation of sausages. Go on, Jessie.
What does that mean?
Like making sure we keep the preservation means to keep.
Sausages.
So to keep the sausages, yeah. Normally it's to keep them for a longer amount of time, so yeah.
Okay, so where is the elephant? 1, 2, 3. Can I go for the... Yes, come on.
Okay, meerkat and kangaroo. And Arctic foxes produce. So, yes.
Yes!
I get 2 lots produce. So I get one over here and one over here.
Guess what my foxes do?
And I'm going to get a kangaroo, you know.
Guess what my foxes do?
One kangaroo goes there. Clearly
My
others.
foxes finish.
They produce, do they?
Yeah, they finish.
Yeah. Right, you get one of those tiles first and then I get the other. Or another. In fact, yeah, I do. Yeah, I definitely want this actually.
Sausages.
And if I put that here,
Daddy.
yeah. Oh, you got more
I've
sausages.
Got 4 sausages.
Yeah, she literally just adds burgers, sausages, more burgers, more popcorn, then more sausages.
Then more ice cream.
Do you know what? If I came to your zoo, I'd end up just not getting much past this area. I wouldn't be able to actually, because it'd be so big from all the food. Right, anyway, it's me, isn't it? You did that.
I'll just eat the stools.
Okay. What do I want?
They have no stools, but...
Right, I'm going to get a flamingo and a meerkat. Is it too early? Yeah, it's a bit too early to... It's a bit too late to start producing those.
What?
Flamingos and meerkats, because it's going to take me forever to fill one up.
No.
Go on then. I know what I'm after. I just need to get there.
I'm going to kangaroos. So can I go there?
To here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So she gets one flamingo, one kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
You haven't got anywhere for your flamingo. Oh, and that flamingo can move in with you.
Other
Okay.
flamingo.
And meerkats produce,
Oh, meerkats.
which means you can produce something else.
It just finishes.
Another one? Really? Blimey.
Another one bites the dust.
Okay, so grab yourself another tile. Do you just want to get the last 3 that's remaining before I take it? Okay, so I'm gonna go.
I think I'm winning, you know.
Oh no, hang on. That was
No.
actually me. So it's actually your turn.
I think you're winning.
Yeah, but I'm struggling now. So
Really?
I am struggling because I haven't got. Look, I've got so much space to fill up with animals. So it's your go, by the way.
Okay.
So what do you want to get?
My park is not very good except for the food wise.
But you have an epic roller coaster, so that's fine. Like, I'd still visit your zoo over mine. Mine is really rubbish.
Oh. You've got no food store!
Well, look, I've got to look at all these animals before I even get one sausage. It's rubbish. Whereas there, I can load up with all the sausage ready and then go on the roller coaster and throw it up and then go see the animals.
You get all the food and then you go on the merry-go-round and then you go on the roller coaster and then you throw up everything that you just ate.
Yeah, because you've got so much food. Right, go on, Jess, you'll go.
Um, I think I'm winning, you know.
I think you're winning.
I think you're winning.
You're winning. What do you want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or if you go on the roller coaster first, then you won't throw up.
That's true. Yeah, go on the rides before you eat. That's what I always say.
Otherwise, you'll throw up.
Maybe.
Come
on. What are you doing?
I am going to go past the flamingo bit.
Mm-hmm. So to here.
Yeah.
You're going to get the cross. Which leaves me in a bit of a situation.
And I get a flamingo. And I also get a kangaroo.
Cool. Okay, so that's definitely not what I needed.
Daddy, have you got flamingos in the same plan?
No, I have not. Oh. So I'm going to go 1, 2, grab this one.
Any producing?
No, not that time. I'm going to move this to here. And I'm going to move in my flamingo. I'm going to get another flamingo, yes. There you go. So I need specific zoo pieces now. One of them I'm eyeing up. And then I've got, I think the other one is trapped. So I need you to take something. Hopefully Jess will take something. But you don't know what.
I'm taking the one after the
this
kangaroo.
You are, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That's exactly the piece I needed her to take. Kangaroos produce. Oh yes, so this kangaroo's going to go there. I can move this one if I want to, but I'm not going to. And because kangaroos produce, I'm also going to produce one wolf. It's going to go in there. It's going to finish my wolf pen. And I'm going to get one of these, Jess. Oh my goodness, I've actually got a token.
You might want to look at my flamingos.
Oh wow, yeah. You've got, what, one more space?
Yeah.
Right, it's me now, isn't it? So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just a little tip. If you finish one, don't take another flamingo, so that's just more hassle.
1, 2, 3.
If you want, put the flamingo in a house and then put the rest in there.
Yeah.
Because
it saves time, doesn't it?
There's no point in putting another flamingo in there if you're just going to waste time.
That's very true. That's a good tip. Just, yeah, save time. Go on then, Jess. What are you going to do? So I got myself one penguin, one fox.
Yeah.
And I actually put them into my exhibits, which I'm filling up. We're really close. Look, if you actually look from what they can see, very, very close. Don't know if that will zoom in, actually, you know. Right. 2, 3, 4, yes. Okay. What? What's the matter? Oh, you've filled up your penguins. See. Oh, and penguins produce, don't they? So I'm going to get one.
Penguins? You mean flamingos?
No, penguins produce as well, because you've gone past it. So I get one penguin and one kangaroo, I think I'm going to go for.
That's weird.
What? Is that what you went for as well?
Yeah.
Hey. Right, okay, so this is the piece I'm after. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that piece fits right on the end here.
Wait, I forgot to get my piece.
And I'm going to move in. Who shall I move in? Meerkat, fox, or kangaroo?
Daddy, there's more popcorn.
I think I'm going to get meerkat. Another one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Back to you.
I'm going to move on to do flamingo and meerkat.
Flamingo, meerkat. 1, 2. Oh, by the way, fox is produced. Sorry, before that happens, before you do that, I've got one fox. That completes that. And a penguin I'm going to go for. And I'm going to go ahead and grab a little tiny piece. There you go. Sorry, Jess, I totally forgot that I passed the foxes.
Oh, my penguin's finished.
Is that from the last produce, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. And then have you finished doing this action? So flamingo and meerkat.
I get another one of these tiles.
Yep.
Wait, no. I want to do...
Tiny one to fill the gap, yeah. So do you still need to get a flamingo and meerkat? Did you move it on, actually? Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Did you get the flamingo and meerkat?
Yes, I did.
You did, yeah? So you're all done, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go for 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get one flamingo and one...
Look at my flamingo. All
kangaroo.
on.
Oh, flamingo, kangaroo, and also meerkats produce.
Look how close we. Oh.
Meerkat produces. There you go. And what else do you want to produce? A kangaroo? Then that will fill them up. Careful. Wrecked your whole board doing that. We're almost there, guys. Almost.
I think I get a thingamajig. Another sausage stand!
And it's your go, by the way.
Another sausage stand, by the way.
Oh, really?
Wait.
Your go.
There's another thing.
Jess. No, that's. You don't want to put that. Yeah, Jess opens the first zoo dedicated to. Dan's been. He's been quiet since the zoo comment. What are you going to do?
That's because someone left.
What are you going to do?
Someone left.
Yes, I know. What are you going to do?
I have no idea.
Have a look what you might want.
Can I go onto the meerkat and fox?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Anything
Okay.
produce?
No, not yet. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to grab myself a flamingo and a penguin. And the penguin and flamingos produce, by the way. So if I place a flamingo there and this one there, I'm going to. Do you get any flamingos, Jess?
No.
I'll get 1 flamingo and I'll have 1 kangaroo.
We're already round there again.
Yep, you'll go.
How?
It's gone quick, hasn't it?
1, 2, 3. Fox and kangaroo, please.
Fox and kangaroo. And then, unfortunately, Jesse, I have then won the game because I'm going to go 1, 2, grab this L shape, and that is what I needed to finish. I'm going to move. Oh, I'll move my 2 foxes in just for the end of the game, and that is my zoo. So, what are you taking them out? What are you taking them out for? Oh, bless them. There we go. Well done, Jess. Well, you are getting there though. You are doing so well with this game. I love the fact that you get it though. Like it was one of those ones that has some fiddly rules, so to speak. But there you go. Daniel's put this is a great game. I can see why you like it, Daz. It's really chilled, quite addictive. It's a good puzzle. It's one of those ones that you can at the beginning of the game you can fill up as much as you want with anything. But the later you get into the game, the more specific you have to be with your shapes. As you could tell, at the very end, I had that L missing. And I saw it on the board. It was here, I saw it. But I just was making the game drag on until I could then go ahead and grab it and finish my board there.
I've got a lot of sauces.
Dan's just put in the comments, Daz wins, boo, with lots of O's. Oh, you're never supportive of me. Are you crying?
No.
It looked like you were crying. So yeah, there we go. That was New York Zoo. Fab little game.
We should make Jess merch. Jess is supported by Dan.
This is a game that I've only played with 2 or 3 players so far. Haven't played it with 5. It does do up to 5. However, the board's for 5. This is the board for 4. So you've got to fill in the brown area. It's much smaller the more players you have. So I don't know if I'll enjoy it as much because I do like the challenge to get a big puzzle going, and yeah, it looks a bit smaller.
Can we play this with 4 at some point, please?
Yeah, well, we can play it with 5 at some point. In fact, I think we're going to try it at 5 players tomorrow. Monday is tomorrow. Wow. So, and we'll let you know how it goes because if it's rubbish, then at least you've set out of it. Because I know Jess isn't here tomorrow.
I'm at Nanny and Grandma's.
So yeah, there we go. That is New York Zoo,
which I'm very excited about.
and we also played OK Play, and we also played Animix Park. If there's anything you guys would like to see in the future, as in a stream or
coming off the stream.
Yeah, we will now. Yeah, because it's getting a little bit later. If there's anything you guys would like to see in the future as a stream or as an actual video, get in contact. You can also comment on this video, but you can also give us a message.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or on Twitter. You can message us on there and say, "Hey guys, I've seen you're playing whatever game it may be. Do you reckon you could do a video?" And we'll see. We'll see about getting one done.
And don't forget to do video suggestions.
Video suggestions. Yeah, that'll be good.
If there's any games that you want to see but you don't know how to play, or any games that you want to buy but you don't know